Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I can't. For some reason, I can't see y'all. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alrighty. Okay. So, hello guys. Welcome back. How is y'all day? How is y'all week been?
It's been pretty good.
Mm,
Pretty busy.
Pretty busy. Okay. Okay. Any updates?
Yeah.
getting there.
Baby. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay. How are you? How are you, Xavier?
I'm doing good.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay.
having a
Uh,
good day.
right. Sunday. Okay. Well. So today, we are going to do a simple listen and repeat. What is it called? Um, what is it called? A simple listen and repeat practice. We want to practice the whole focus communication skills, which are, we're gonna one person is going to listen and the other person is going to hear out what the person is saying, and then after that you're going to go ahead and repeat what your spouse is saying, so we can make sure the conversation can also help you guys hear and understand each other better and process the information versus just going off and saying I heard you, but you didn't hear the person.
Right.
So what we're going to do is, like I said, one person is going to speak briefly. The other person will repeat back what they heard using a reflective response, like what I heard you say is, or it sounds like you feel like. Then you guys will switch roles. So I would actually like Xavier to go first. I would like Xavier to express how he feels in a certain situation, and then Ceres is going to repeat back what she heard Xavier say. Okay?
Okay.
So, is there anything that you guys need to discuss this week? Like I said, last week we discussed the topic of we're gonna just write down, instead of just saying everything out in the open. You're gonna pick a day to where you guys express how you feel. So if you guys did do that assignment, you guys can carry on to that assignment into today and pick whatever you want to discuss that has been going on throughout the week, and then like I said, Xavier will go first, and then series will repeat how you feel, so we can make sure you guys are improving your communication skills.
Right.
So Xavier, think about three things that you want to discuss, and I'm gonna give you about, well, you can discuss them as they go, but just think about the first topic that you would like to discuss, and as series is repeating and understanding, then think about the other two topics on further down the line as you guys are discussing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead. You go first. So series, listen up.
Um, this one. I like to talk about how I
Okay.
feel I feel trapped sometimes.
Oh,
Okay. That's a
Trapped.
start. That's a good start. That means he's expressing, so that's good. So
trapped.
say you
Hmm.
feel trapped. That's a good you feel trapped, and why do you feel trapped?
I feel trapped because, like, okay, like, say if I do something wrong,
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to explain myself, but I'm still wrong.
Okay.
Or or put it in a different way, if I am correct, I'm still wrong. But like, there's no left or right for me. I can't get out of it. It's like I'm trapped in that box. I can't do anything.
Okay. So let's put that in a sentence. I feel trapped because.
I feel trapped because I feel like no matter what I do, I'm just still stuck at
Okay.
step one. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Series, what did you hear?
He feels trapped because either way, there's no right or wrong.
Okay. Or how about we start the topic off saying what I hear you saying is, or it sounds like you feel.
What I gathered is that is that you feel trapped because regardless of what you do, there is no right or wrong.
Got it. Okay. So that's the first discussion. What's the next one?
I gotta do all three back to back.
Yes, all three back to back.
Okay.
Because this is your time to talk.
Oh, okay,
This,
okay.
that's what we have to start doing. We have to focus on when it's your time to talk and then when it's her time to talk. Because if we keep going back and forth, really maybe nothing ever is going to get resolved, because everybody really didn't hear how the person felt. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
we want to hear you first, and then we're going to hear Siri. So she's going to have her time to talk too.
yeah.
So what's the next one for you?
Mm,
Speak from the heart. You don't gotta sugarcoat. Just say how you truly feel. So she can hear how you feel. This is your time to tell how you feel. I feel.
I gotta think about it.
Okay.
I feel like there's no hard. Wait a second.
Um.
Mm, okay. I feel like when there is an issue, I feel like when we try to communicate, it's not how it really should go, supposed to go. Like normally when we're both calm down, we both, sit down and talk about it instead of just ignore it for forever. Or
o-
instead of just one person say something about it and like you say something about it and I feel like I can't
Okay.
express myself about it.
Okay. So how does that overall make you feel in one word? That makes you feel sad, happy, disrupted. What will be a word to describe how you feel overall?
Helpless.
Okay, helpless. All right. So how about you repeat the sentence? Say, "Hey, babe, I feel this way because A, B, and C." So start off saying that.
Hey babe, I feel helpless. I feel helpless because I feel like when something goes wrong and I feel like we need to have like a conversation about it, even if it's, we have to wait, it's only you talking. I feel helpless because I don't feel like I can speak or put my part in it. Or if I do, it really doesn't mean anything.
Gotcha. Serious. What did you hear?
So what I heard is that when we have conversations, that you do more of the listening and I do more of the talking, and you feel like as if you don't get a chance to talk, right? And
or
I do all the talking and you do all the listening and trying to understand, but I do more of the talking and not listening and understanding.
okay. So how about real quick, Siri? How about you repeat? He feels what? What's the word he feels?
He feels helpless
Yes.
because he's unable to express his opinion, and I'm always talking and he doesn't get a chance to express how he feels or
Okay.
what's bothering him at the time.
Perfect. That's perfect. That's good. That's good. That's good. So you heard him. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then what's the last one? So we got trapped, we got helpless, and what's another feeling that you're feeling? Even if it's a good feeling, they don't all have to be negative. You feel,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Mm,
Even if it's exciting, I feel excited, babe, because we got through this type, point of our life or anything in that nature.
Well, that's probably why he was struggling, because he was trying to find like negative
Yeah.
stuff and it's not a
Mhm.
lot. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's hard to try to make sure. Yeah.
Right.
We should have one by now.
pick
You
which
got
one?
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Um, which word? But I want to use a word, right? To like just describe it.
Just a
Okay.
word.
Blessed.
Okay, that's a good one. Blessed. But
You,
overall,
babe,
you
you
feel
make me.
blessed.
Yes, babe. Overall, you make me feel very blessed because you do a lot for me that I've never really gotten experience with before. Overall, you do a lot more things for me than a lot of other people do, and I really appreciate it a lot.
So what did you hear him say?
What I heard is that I'm a wife.
What was the word that you heard? The word was
I heard him say that he was blessed to have me and a wife as a wife because I make him feel appreciated.
okay. Do you feel like she comprehend what you said?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Okay, okay, cool. Now, how did it make you feel that you got to express how you feel, good and bad?
Uh, wait, me.
You
Oh no, me.
No, you.
Um,
After you got to
uh,
express those three things.
butterflies went down.
Oh,
I feel
okay.
feel
Butterflies
real
went down.
good.
Okay. Do it feel a lot better? Like, oh, I was able to get that off my chest, good and bad. I just wanted to express like how I felt with the negative and the positive. Now I can okay. Like now I can feel like I can communicate more.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Well, now it's Siri's turn. So now you got to put on your listening skills, okay?
Hmm.
All right, Siri's. Go ahead. It's your turn.
um sometimes I feel misheard, like, or I would say misheard or under, like, not ignored, but like, like he's just like mishearing of certain things that I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if that is that a word, misheard, that's the word, right?
Misheard can be.
Yeah.
Misheard.
And what I
Understood.
mean is like, not technically misunderstood, because it's like he understands. It's just that I feel like he's not hearing everything. Like, he
Mhm.
grasps certain words or certain, like, specific things that I'm stating when I am stating stuff, but he doesn't hear everything.
Got
Like,
it.
when I'm trying to, like, say for example, express something to him or explain something to him, he just hears certain parts. Like, I could either explain something good or something bad, and if it's like in the midst of the good, he hears the bad, and not always, like, like, I could tell him all the time like how much I appreciate the things that he do, but then, like, in the same sentence I can also tell him, but what makes me feel like this, he'll hear that, and not the fact that I've started with, I appreciate it. This.
Right. Right. So
Yeah.
yeah, that would be misheard. Like you feel like you're not being completely, you're not hearing everything I'm saying. You're not looking. You're only looking at the bad. So I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
in a
being,
way.
yeah, you are being misunderstood, but you are being misheard.
Hmm.
Like, okay, so so say it again. I feel,
I feel misheard
and
because you only hear more of the bad and not all the good.
what did you hear, Xavier?
I what I feel like I hear her saying is that I pick and choose what she be saying. So like she said, if she explains something that I'm doing good, but then she also puts something that I'm not doing as good in there, I'm only worried about that instead of both at the same time, basically. Like still
Okay,
be appreciative that she's telling me something that I'm doing good about, but I'm just worrying about what I'm doing wrong.
okay. So I'm gonna pause right there. So in the one sentence, let's see, what was her word that she used?
Misheard, misunderstood,
The one word. What was her one word?
misheard, misheard.
Misheard. Yep. And why did she feel misheard?
She feels misheard because I'm only I'm only
It's okay.
going to I'm
Pause.
only leaning towards the bad and not the
Mhm.
good.
And not the good. So in a complete sentence, say that complete sentence, babe. I feel so. What I hear is
And what I hear you telling me is that you feel very misheard because I'm only paying attention to the bad and not the good that you're telling me.
there. You go. Perfect. 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 Okay, series. What's the next topic that you have? What's the next feeling that you have?
Huh. um well, how can I use, what's the word? What's the word? I feel like I'm making words up. Like, is it like, I'm sorry. Not unappreciated, but it's like, what's the word that you could say for like the middle of that? Like, he
Mm,
tries his best, but it's not giving his all, if you get what I'm saying.
right. I would feel like that's still being unappreciated. Like, I feel like in some areas you're trying to express that you don't feel appreciated. I see the work, but I still don't feel appreciated, and that happens.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
can still say, I feel,
I feel unappreciated
hmm
because I feel like I overextend more and I do more, but it isn't reciprocated. Like
okay,
it's not like I don't he doesn't dish out to me what I give to him. Like I do more than enough and it's like I get half of that, you
okay,
know? And
yeah,
I've expressed this to you. So this is
hmm
not new.
right, okay. So what do you hear her saying now? What's the sentence? What did you hear her say?
She feels unappreciative. She feels like she feels unappreciative because I don't do as much as she feels like she does.
Okay. So real quick, what's the sentence, babe? Babe, what you're saying is you.
Babe, I feel like you're telling me, well, I know you're telling me that you feel very unappreciative because you feel like I don't do as much as you do when it comes to me and you. Like you do something for me, I don't do as much towards you back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And then what is your last thing? Is it something we
Does it
got to
have to
discuss
be like
or encourage?
relationship related?
No, it could be. This is your relationship, so it don't have to be relationship related.
I am terrified.
Okay, it's terrified.
I
Oh,
am terrified of this of our new journey that we're gonna have to encounter within the next couple of months
okay.
with this new baby because there's so much that he doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like in a way like times I feel like I'm going to have to do more
More work.
because not only do I have to take care of the baby, raise the other baby, I have to still teach him
Right.
things that he's unaware of. And it's like I don't have, I'd rather teach him than him be unaware, but it's like it's going to be so exhausting. So
Yeah.
I just wish he would like kind of do his own research at the same time. Like, okay, yeah, she's telling me this, but let me just see or let me ask. Like, even if he reaches out to like my family or sorts of people that he feels that can help him in a way, people that are, I would say, like recently
Mm-hmm.
involved, not like can't ask like your grandparents because your grandparents ain't raised the kid in about forever.
Right.
So it's
Right.
like ask somebody who's recently done these steps for advice or what you think or what they can tell you, what they can teach you, because it's like when the time gets here, I can't teach you everything because I'm going to have so many other things focused that I'm focusing on, especially like when it comes to a C-section that I have to prepare myself for. There's a lot that I have to still worry about myself, and then it comes to breastfeeding, I still have to worry about myself. Like that's stuff that I still have to still keep in my own mind that I can't just separate because you need help. I can't do that for you because that's personal stuff that I have to make sure I'm doing
Right.
correctly.
Right. So all
So
in all, so he can understand and process what you're saying. You said you feel terrified because
I feel
what's
terrified because I feel like it's gonna be a one parent job in the beginning, and I wish that it wasn't going to be like that. Like I wish he would just automatically know, not automatically know, but just like make it easier for me.
right. Right. Okay. So Xavier, do you hear what she's saying?
Yes, I do.
So can we repeat back what you heard her say?
Babe, I feel like you're telling me you're terrified because I'm not you're scared that I'm not gonna know or help enough, you know, once we start this journey, I'm not gonna be as much of a help because I don't know as much about taking care of a newborn or a baby. That not as much.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So we know the series feels misunderstood, unappreciated, and terrified. So now that you've got those things off your chest, how do you feel? You feel like it made a difference? You
I
got it.
feel I feel heard.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I feel like he has like a small understanding of what I'm trying to say. I feel like it's going to take more of me to elaborate more on what I'm saying
Right.
later for him to be like, "Oh, okay." But I mean, now I feel like he at least has a bit of an understanding of like what I'm trying to say.
Right. Okay. Well, like I said, for this assignment, I feel like you guys did a really good job. I feel like what I am seeing is that you guys do have to learn to communicate more and be more empathetic when you guys are expressing how you guys feel. Because I can see like the more disconnect, like, oh, she's saying it again, or he ain't gonna hear me. So it's no empathy there. So I feel like you guys should work on more empathy when you guys are expressing how you guys feel, because you guys are a team and you guys are about to have a new baby. So that's a lot to take on. Like you said, you feel terrified, and then he at the same time feels like he's like trapped and helpless, like he can't help anyway. So it's always fun. It's funny how you guys are always correlating the same feelings, but it's
Never expressed.
yes, it's
Like
never
we don't
expressed
never
for each other. So
express it.
more empathy. So I do want to encourage you guys to practice this communication skill during the week. This will help you strengthen your empathy. It will help you reduce misunderstandings and build emotional connections. So again, if you guys could just practice that for the next 2 weeks, and then well, you guys can elaborate and tell me exactly how much it helps you improve now that you guys are able to sit down. You hear him out, he hears you out, and we have to just add a little empathy in there so you guys can have an understanding and work towards better communication skills in your relationship.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
All righty. Y'all got any questions for me?
No.
I mean,
All right. Okay. Well, that ends the conversation and the topic. Thank you guys for helping me out.
No.